It's mad when I think about it now, but I spent over a decade stuck in that start again Monday cycle. So I'll tell you my story. I would get home from a stressful day in the office and I would think I'm just going to treat myself to one glass of wine, except it was never one glass. And then one glass would become two and two would sometimes become the bottle. And at that point, there's no way I'm sticking to my healthy meal, right? I'd end up eating toast or just snacking all night, and then I'd have a shit night's sleep, and then I'd wake up the next day and I'd be like, oh, I failed again. Like, what is wrong with me? And everything I tried, I always thought it's me who's the problem. I can't stick to these plans. And you know, it wasn't until I started coaching women. Because when I first started, it was the technical stuff. It was macros and meal plans. It wasn't behavior change. But actually, I saw the same pattern in all the women I coached, that they were capable, they were intelligent, they were smashing it in life, but they couldn't stick to the plan. And at this point, I realized it's not the people, it's the plans. And you know what nobody talks about? It's this push we have to live in those absolutes. We must be good, we must be perfect, we must do all of the things. Realizing this really changed how I coached. And actually, once I realized this, there was no going back for myself either. Once I stopped restricting and started trying to build something that was consistent and sustainable, the game changed for me. I actually built a system where I looked forward to following the plan because it was an enjoyable plan and it wasn't filled with restriction and pitfalls and things for me to fail at. You know, and sometimes that can still be opening a glass of wine when you get home from work, but it's never about giving up on your healthy food and abandoning your plans and feeling bad the next day. So if you ever wonder, have I been there? Yes, 100% I have been there. And if this is resonating with you, I'd love to hear from you.